weapons if your credits are good.
Your credits are good. Oh, yeah, I still haven't tried that one. Oh yeah, we got this one too.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me. We may not have official security.
Oops.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
It was not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. Or just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the Comm Spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Don't give up easily, do you?
We do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
We figured this out, I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
There you go.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Bum bum bum. Action. Do I have any more evidence? I do.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
No. There we go. Do they care if I take this?
Hey, Champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust a gut. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire electrical system before it completely shorts out. Oh yeah, thanks for sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Dell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. They're looking kind of rusty. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll have my people in New Atlantis drop off the payment at the spaceport. Just make sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
These monkeys. Yeah. See if we can get some more evidence.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Playing around.
I got a bounty so big, the Trackers Alliance had to beef up their servers just to keep...
I think.
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For our listeners' benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Volii that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but UC Security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on Suvorov.
And you were imprisoned there for how long?
ended up serving 2 years before I decided I'd had enough.
Is there any particular reason that you started the riots that eventually led to the worst prison break in United Colony's history?
Yes. I'm quite proud of that, actually. I honestly didn't think it would go as well as it did. As for the reason, well, it's simple. The UC were treating us like animals. The conditions in the lock were ridiculously bad and no one cared. That's why they stuck us on that ice ball in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind.
Your escape caused the deaths of many that were stationed at the lock. Some would brand that as a bit dismissive for what you're describing as a protest. If you were simply advocating for your fellow inmates, why didn't you just go through the proper channels?
And what the hell was I supposed to do? Send a strongly worded letter to my duly appointed representative? Wake up. The UC only responds to actions, not words. In my mind, there was no other choice. You know what? Let's move past my time at the lock so we can get to the point of this goddamn interview.
Would I have a desk fan hiding under the bed? Anything that we want? Looking around for a little bit of evidence and stuff.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Cricks need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
Need something?
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it.
Damn.
We're done.
Oh, kills everything.
Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all the sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gail, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terror morph.
Where did your stellar rise to infamy begin?
In the streets of New Atlantis. No parents, no godparents. Just a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Were these violent crimes? Murders?
I'm a bit offended you even asked that question, Gail. Sure, a few people here and there walked away with injuries, but I'm not some kind of butcher.
That doesn't sound as heartless as your reputation would imply.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
I've got bounties.
Were you ever caught by the authorities in New Atlantis?
Oh, dozens of times. I'd just give them a fake name, or they just slap me on the wrist and send me on my way.
Still have nightmares about that.
They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything, and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
What changed that? Was it the robbery in 2218?
2218. Oh, yeah. The Galbank archives. Very good, Gail. I see you've done your research. That would be when I rounded up a few of my buddies and we knocked the place over.
Every time I see Ramsey smile, I want to punch him in the face.
I'm a little concerned he's grown conscious, and if so, I'm counting on you.
Is that why the Crimson Scar decided to bring you into their ranks?
That's right. They brought me in, taught me the ropes, and I did crimes for them for, 5 years. Till I decided I wanted more. I got rid of their leader, put myself in his place, and started running the show. I've been the one in charge ever since.
Was it absolutely necessary to cut his throat and leave the body on a public street in the
Looking
well?
to make a deal?
On the street, reputation is everything. I wanted everyone in the city to know that Jasper Cricks was taking over. I think they got the message.
Shit. To listen to the interview while.
Gennadi's a nice guy, but don't let that hold you back.
Kennedy has some Aurora habits?
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, he's the poster boy for upstanding moral citizens. Top of the class at nursing school, did volunteer work in backwater settlements, a reputation you could eat your food off of. Nobody knows he did it all zoned out of his mind. Nobody except his old boss, me. He said he got clean when he joined the clinic, but now I wonder. Medical, recreational. What? Be careful. I don't have endless supplies, you know.
He gave you supplies, damn it.
My prices may be high, but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
Found some more evidence.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
price is too high when it comes to protection, right?
Back up there.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
So, tell us about Jasper Cricks's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate
Don't
combined.
steal from your own.
Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power. People that followed my orders and an endless stream of credits. Kale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end.
Always
So-called
listen
crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space and the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more.
Spare creds or just
Who the hell can count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
We're checking.
As long as you put the fleet first,
Need to have Jazzy look at that.
Into the bar and see. There's any more evidence or something.
I'd kill for some more grog. I'd literally wrap my hands around a man's throat and squeeze.
Yeah.
Shot a few bullseyes at the ranch today. That's worth buying myself a drink.
Get you a drink?
Elgato sure likes you. I don't think he even notices me.
Rings. Rats.
talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the 7 systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy in turn sent ships to attack the key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC System continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Atrocities, huh? I'm out fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space. How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are.
It's good to be back.
Okay, it's done.
Now what?
What happened to your business interest now that you're with the fleet?
It's no different than any other business acquisition. We keep the name on the store, but the creds go to the fleet.
Plan on staying on the key?
After everything it took to get back in, I'd be a fool to leave now. And besides, there's history being made in this moment. Even if I had business elsewhere, it can wait.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Let's go and check on the other part and if there is something around.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Okay, buddy. Let's see out here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic Talk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Criggs.
They haven't caught us
Good
yet.
evening, Mr. Criggs.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on?
If I had a Birion crest, I'd run my own
privateers.
like
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gale. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, back to UC. Inform them on what's going on then. Faction.
Howdy.
Howdy.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Maybe.
We should team up for the next mission. Nah, why not?
Let's able to successfully steal the Galbank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Did you know all that?
The Bannock system was a site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
Well, Delgado will figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
Well, admire him, but you have to admit he's been clever.
I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still a matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called the comm spike will solve that problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts. Let me know if you need anything else. Good. The more you find, the stronger our case. Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else? Yeah, you're right. But there's no way this was a solo job. Shifting all those parts takes serious manpower. I'll send this to Mast so they can shake the tree a bit, see what falls out. Looks like Durand better start looking for parts somewhere else. Any other fragments? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. They're pirates in every sense of the word, but they've managed to get more organized under their current leadership. That makes them especially dangerous, but hopefully it makes them a little more predictable too. We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works. We'll be here if you need us.
Yes. What?
Need something?
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
I'll have to try that one out at some point, see how it is.
As long as you put the fleet first. You don't make it in this life. Just gotten a new.
Yeah. We can try that one out too, just see how it is. Oh wait, I had one more thing to...
Done here? Fine by me.
I don't know what else I'm gonna find here.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Looks like she would be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Any clue what the device looks like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
How will one get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
So...
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Gonna ask why we need a comm spike. What do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Okay, tell me about Juan.
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants. Hit me up if you got questions.
Nope. back to the ship. See if I have anything in storage on the ship.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests.
Yeah, what's up?
There, out of the way. Be good there. Let's see, Captain's Locker. Okay. We'll do it from here. Go to New Atlantis. Wonder if I should go and do some more main story after if we finish up this faction. See about getting some more temple powers and see what they are. Why did they show the icon on that one then when I could have gone to the spaceport on the other way directly? That was weird.
Your Neva's new recruit?
You must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
How much you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out, if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Like I said, you don't need to know the details.
Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better. And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to. We'll talk more on the ship.
Don't have anything I need to buy, so let's go. My credits now.
Always looking for the next mark.
If there's any... Let's say before we start dealing too much stuff here, I guess.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
If there's any slates to take here.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
You need polymer. Where's the ship's inventory? I don't know. I wonder if that's okay to take. Weighs a lot though. That's 8, 7. I don't need that. That's just to make the drug Aurora. Don't need that. Need that. This one I need. Hello.
Excuse me.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Nope, let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum. Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Cargo class ship ID UC-7938. Requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Yes?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Pardon?
I wish he was gonna come down. But nope.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
But if I get stuck, is there any way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Okay. Don't worry, they won't suspect the thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Hey.
Okay, so we need to find a UC uniform to begin with. The one I'm wearing, isn't that the UC one? It doesn't look like they... Oh, well. Now I'm not wearing it. It's a good old hazmat.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
I need a Terra brew.
They really
We should install one here for convenience's sake.
Aw.
This is Captain Juan Dayu.
In the cargo bay, you're checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start.
Yay!
If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
What I can do?
I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Oh, come. Okay, I can't do that. I had to be... What the heck? I didn't save them.
With the Jade Swan. Loading and unloading only.
Okay, so we have to crouch and make sure nobody sees us.
This is Captain Juan Dayu. And you found the if I'm not mistaken, if you can find a way to
Up
open
ahead. We can do.
I'm not worried. I'm sure. Anyway, the door will let you access the uniform. Should get you.
Don't think this one is gonna be for this. door. Sneak anymore. Security standards. Rule of engagement. Diana Cerami. Computer engineering and software.
Securing a station like this is a pretty important duty. I was wondering if I should have taken somebody else's.
We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders. Change in leadership, security's been beefed up. Even the checkpoints have checkpoints. State your business.
Please report to the command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Check our weight or anything. Yeah.
I was the kid who ate too much heel paste. But look at me now. Marine on a UC star station.
Maybe I should care about picking up anything really. A lot depends on how much the prototype is gonna weigh. I guess, okay, it must be there. There's 2 up there. Have a piece for that, really? Damn it, so I used up one that I shouldn't have used. It's not solvable with the ones that we have left. I don't have one for that. I have to go there?
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Made it to the command bay.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
On an exit for use events and station architecture.
We are of the same mind. No talking, no combat, and no trace. This station has a lot of old arteries. The blood has gone dry, but they still connect to its heart. Look for a maintenance area. That should open a path to the archival computers. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Headed down to the engineering bay.
Here from cargo bay 2. Oh great, we're gonna have to go on pipes, huh?
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
I assume I'm allowed in here, so if you just get down. Engineering Bay 4, Lab 4. For lead and permissions. Dr. Gabriel Vogel, all inquiries regarding the construct should be routed through him. All other matters should be directed to Commander Natara or the highest ranking officer on the station. Rank security clearance Ensign Plus. Additional security requirements called clearance. Level 4 clearance should only be accessed with commander approval. Okay. Upgrade. Activating elevator clearance protocols, authorizing override. Engineer Bay 4 elevator clearance granted. Please report to Dr. Gabriel Vogel for further guidance. Comes back proposal. Got a project UC86 to create a highly sensitive receiver. Yeah, we know what it is for. Approvals. Phase 1 construction approved. Signed. Approved. Approving officer and receive. What is one? Smart shielding designed to offer better efficient and power economy for larger starships. Okay. Doesn't say where it is though. Oh, engineering bay 2. Dull. And what's this then? Sponge shielding. What's there? Lab 6. Guided missile targeting. Oh. Can't go back up the way we came in. I think we should be fine walking around here, right? Yep. Maybe I've been watching too many videos, but this station scares the crap out of me. Footsteps in the vents, like someone's moving around inside them. Someone or something. I know we're not allowed to bring in custom firepower, but I'm not going to let some excessively alien-looking creature get the best of me. Got some weapon mods smuggled in with my personal effects, and I just need to assemble them without the lieutenant or commander in the tower noticing.
Change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately.
Where the heck is engineering base 6 then? Maybe not possible to get those things.
Almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
I'm your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Made it this far, I can sneak my way off.
You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, but he has got ditched. Hydrogen-based grab drive technology. There's the transfer of the pilot Alex Wong, codename Archangel Azrael, over to the UC Vigilance. Due to the accident on the project, killed 2 of his peers. Oh. Budget cuts? Aww. What the fuck up? Delivered on a paper napkin, turn his laboratory into a non-Euclidean space. Said he would know the details, but somehow doubt that. Martial law comes back. Locked. No. Either that one or it is. I don't think it's this one because that one will stick out too far up. It should be in this position. Comms back overview. Quantum encrypted messaging. So much lockpicking. Here.
Yes? What?
I'm not using my hazmat suit right now, so I shouldn't compare it.
Dishonorable discharge? Because all of that was on the table. I would have preferred things to remain as they were, so I made a mistake. But my work on the Comspike was and is irrelevant. Dr. Vogel will do just fine without you. Besides, we both know the only reason you were on that project was to bloat the budget so we could embezzle the creds. And to that end, your share of the funds should be transferred to your Gal Bank account shortly. What am I supposed to even say to that? Those funds are the reason I don't have a job. You can start by saying thank you. Hell, I even warned you there. Commander Natara being the Urside Predator in this analogy. Aaron was right. I should have never hit send. Yeah, you screwed up. Royally. But you can protect Dr. Gong and all the King's subjects by keeping your mouth shut from now on. Yeah. Hey, you want my advice? Not some planet at the edge of the galaxy where you can relax for a bit. Think back.
Results in risk increased by a magnitude of
Just get your mind off all this.
We won't tell Commander Natara.
And stop with the sad puppy dog face, too. Makes you look guilty. And what kind of face am I supposed to have? The face of someone who got away with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Pass. Engine updates. But the ship has been cleared for the next round of testing and ship has been moved to docking bay 8. I just wonder where this takes us. I don't think they care if I have that on too. I don't have that on here. Use it just in case. I wonder if there's something I need to take from the guy. A clearance card or something. That. We've gotten this far. keep the ship? It's good. Please fix. No captain's locker? No. Getting close.
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype. I have visual. Safety's off.
Oh. Oh, come on, I can't even... I need to pump up the engine to the max there. I wonder if I can do anything without...
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype. Got a bogey. On him.
The heck, I can't. Okay, so it seems like I can't escape by just flooring it. So we have to probably either we need to go back in and disable something, or we are just gonna have to fight.
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the
Or
prototype.
can I? I'm not docked, dog. Come on.
Offensive maneuvers.
Ah! I don't have any hull up here. Ah! So stupid because you can't do, and I don't think you can do. Have to activate, put 1 point in the grab point, but then rest in the engine. Wish you can like do these things when you're down here.
What's going on over there?
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype. Engaging Tango.
Because I don't think I can do anything here now.
I found something for you.
Maybe. Oh, it does. Because usually I can't grab jump always when there's combat. Just when I can. Okay. Wish you can like you know, adjust those things before you do anything.
Hey, you need something?
Okay, so that outfit was totally unnecessary.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Your previous ship's being brought back to the dock. You see, Sis F is a Always listen to Delgado.
Oh wait, I need to jump off some stuff first. Gonna sell off stuff first. Oh yeah, I should do the mission for her. I don't know how long it's gonna be safe for this.
Trader, let's see what we have now. I was hoping you'd say. Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests.
Oh wait, I should do that one probably now then. Let's see. First, let's see.
In the fleet, you either put up.
Wonder if it's our ship here now or not.
Is Mina seeing anyone right now?
That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Jazz can have a look.
Might have to move the mission forward a step. Let's just see. No, it's our normal ship. Good. Let's go and do this one real quick. Been here before, but let's see. What are the reasons?
There are more couriers coming and going from this place than patients most of the time. Guess that's a good thing. Is there something I can help you with? You look a bit lost.
Yo, the fleets and supplies. I'm here to collect.
Oh, look. I know I haven't been in contact, but I'm not looking for any trouble, especially here. Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Does she not even consider a cheaper supplier? She really should.
No, we ain't changing suppliers. You made a deal with Samina, you have to honor it.
I know we had a deal, but the fleet don't like paying a premium. I was hoping she'd take the hint and find another supplier. It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to run-ins with the fleet. How does it all shake out in the end? I don't know. Either way, it seems like I end up with lives on my conscience.
If you're in a moral dilemma, let me help.
Yeah? Advice from the fleet? I doubt it.
You really want your fleet connection exposed? You will lose a job.
Hey, I've been clean for years, and I have a good reputation here on the clinic. It'd be my words against hers. At this point, it takes some serious evidence for anyone to believe her.
You could rest easy knowing that the supplies are still being used to save lives.
It's not that I doubt the use. It's the motives of the people being saved.
Oh, seriously, guy? If you get these supplies from you, we don't have to take from those who really need them.
No. Just because the clinic has supplies to spare now, doesn't mean we won't need them later. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my persuasion is no point, so...
Tell Samina if she wants to expose me, she can. I'm willing to sacrifice my happiness if it means fewer fleet.
Doo, doo. Well, I want to do it the easy way, then we do it the hard way. Or actually the easy way, I should say.
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
Mm-hmm. To be done with this faction, I'm gonna have to do that ship construction quest, I think, and see what it does. Maybe we can get some better ship. I want to get a better reactor. Oops. We have more power.
That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Hey, that's my ship now, okay? Now weird, that has an updated move somewhere else.
Yeah? Oh, good. Just the person I wanted to see. Tell me you've got those supplies from Gennady. I'm on the last of my med packs here.
Kennedy didn't cooperate, so I had to improvise.
Huh. I don't think I care to know what that means. I might have to make this a regular thing. At least it's one way to get guaranteed supplies. I only need to determine Gennady's limits. I'd hate to break him.
If you're not up for it, I can always steal more supplies.
That's the way, isn't it? I just feel more comfortable knowing Gennady was handling it. No offense, but I don't envision the fleet to be very efficient with a shopping list. Well, I'll arrange your payment so you can get out of here. I appreciate the help.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
His legacy is good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests.
I wonder when we're gonna get ambushed by that Matthias. Dum, 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 dum. Excuse me? What the? Okay.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Comspike was built into the ship, so I didn't really have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right, that leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I bet you just can get that tech to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
But we get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Oh.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Oh, you dropped down, huh? Wondering who went up there first. But... and during the conversation, it's like, okay. Not crap. No, not crap. Back. Oh no, I can do it.
Need something?
Well, that's okay though if we go there now, because that means we can do 2 things. can do that quest plus do this fleet one. This one. First. So we Starborn.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UCC. Hello.
A lot of us had our doubts about you. But you're really making progress.
It's good to have you back.
Evidence for you?
Well done. Let's see what you found.
Recording about the column spike shows that UC's got some internal issues going on.
Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go? Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mast right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. That it?
Yep.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
You like discussing personal experience with the Crimson Fleet?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Like your privacy.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Yeah.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Even though it was a UC station, I thought it best not to hurt anyone.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
The guard has Jasmine Duran working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Grenadine's conduction grid in neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer Like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Aren't you concerned that the fleet is getting close to Crix's legacy?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
What embarrassing mistake?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and MAST will authorize an all-out assault.
Oh, I'm pleased they're finally taking you seriously.
It's long overdue. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
I'm trying, buddy.
I'm not worried about the fleet.
Okay, Neon we go. So let's... Yeah. Oh crap, I don't have any Aurora on me now, do I? Hope not. No, I don't. No. That was what we needed for joining the fleet. But I want the ship service though.
If I find a leech on that ship, we're gonna have problems.
Hey.
Hey there.
Okay.
Don't worry, your ship's in good hands.
Where is the guy that I had to talk to?
Relax. Your ride is safe with us. Have a good one.
Where is that guy then? Usually he is in here. Okay, so it's not you and not you. So where the heck is he then? Is it him over here?
We'll take good care of your ship.
Like, what the heck? Wish that still had a bigger area. Oh well, no idea where he is.
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you. Don't stop unless you're told to do so. No bounty. We're clear. Enjoy your stay.
Let's do the ship part